What is up, YouTube? What is up? What is up? What is up, YouTube? What is up, Christianology family? So we have evidence that Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, was taking showers with his little daughter, allegedly. Not trying to get sued, you know? Allegedly was taking showers with the daughter when the daughter was a little bit older, not a little baby. Like before we get to the video though, guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's get straight to this mess.
That was stolen and disseminated to Project Veritas, actually sold to Project Veritas for $20,000 allegedly, was supposed to be Ashley Biden's diary that was stolen. Ashley Biden has now confirmed and wrote a letter to the court that it is in fact her diary because she wants the people who stole it to go to jail. If she didn't confirm it was her diary, then they didn't steal anything.
This is she. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Yeah, I just wanted. So I heard you have a few of my belongings, and so I was going to ask if you could please meet my friend Eric, who is down in Del Rey. If you could meet him and get this up to him.
There's a diary here. It starts in January. It says January at the end of a New York month. I'm sitting on a bed at the I building.
Yeah, so if you could just give everything that you have to Eric, that would be really great.
I don't want to give this to the wrong person.
Yeah,
I mean, I want to make sure.
At this point, I don't mean to. I don't want to have to get Secret Service involved in this, right? Because it's a whole process. But you know, I am Ashley Biden. It is my stuff.
So she confirmed with the courts it was her diary. Snopes approved it or changed the validation of fact checking to it being a true statement.
It's out of focus.
But in the diary is what we need to talk about.
She was contemplating whether her father was sexually inappropriate with her when she was a little girl. She mentions in the diary showers with her dad and also talks about them being not appropriate. This is what I'm gonna read to you guys. She said, and Rob's gonna put the link in there. I think I'm going to an AA meeting tomorrow night, and maybe he will be there, maybe not. But I always have been crazy, and I remember pulling up my skirt in second grade and showing the boys my underpants. Hypersexualized at a young age. What does this due to? Was I molested? I think so. I can't remember specifics, but I do remember trauma. I remember not liking the Woolzacks house. I remember somewhat being sexualized with Carolyn, and here's where it gets crazy. I remember having sex with friends at a young age, showering with my dad, probably not appropriate. Okay? It just stopped. Showers with my dad, probably not appropriate. Being turned on when I wasn't supposed to. And then she keeps going, and this, she says, I'm not going to get into that because it's pretty bad, but she goes, I could list all the reasons, but I can't seem to find the solution.
How's that not an investigation? It's proven to be her diary. She's talking about being molested. She's talking about it being abused. She says as a young child she showered with her dad. And then you collage that with him sniffing hair. Do you think that's a big stretch to say that he may have molested his daughter? Maybe, just maybe, we need to investigate that. Let's put this together, y'all. Let's put it together. Brett Kavanaugh had to go before Congress to talk about a woman 40 years ago that said that he was on top of her one day in a room somewhere on planet I don't know where. But this woman who
Planet Mars
is the daughter of the president of the United States of America wrote in her diary that was confirmed to be hers that she was molested. And she brought up her dad being a part of that. Over-sexualization, potential molestation.
That led her to sleeping around with her friends.
That's what she said.
Being promiscuous.
Shower with me. Probably inappropriate is what she wrote. Look, it says probably not appropriate. Somebody wrote a line around it, so I can't see what's behind the red line. Being something when I wasn't supposed to be. Who knows what else is? I'm reading one little segment from this thing. Why are we not in an uproar? Y'all, I want to like not be insanely mad, but it's hard not to be mad when if Donald Trump did this, they be on a View Today calling him a pedophile with no evidence. They'll be today crying in the street. We want justice. These dumb, I want to say some more stuff, but I can't. These leftist lunatics will be out there with their hats and booty cheeks hanging out, mad at Donald Trump saying that he's a predator. If Donald Trump's daughter wrote a diary that said that he took showers with her when she was a young kid referencing molestation, when are we going to hear the story dropped? When are we going to see people talk about this? They should be on The View tonight. Whenever they do The View, I don't know. I normally see the byproduct of that bad view. When are they going to talk about the implication that Joe Biden took a shower with his daughter? Never.
Never.
Act like it never happened.
Never happened. It's fake news.
It's insane. Donald Trump's daughter came out and said my dad, you don't hear any rumors of them having a terrible relationship. And she come out in her diary. It was a secret document that she wrote about her life, which you would argue could be truthful, right? I mean, why would you have a secret diary to lie to yourself in it? So you would think that, and if there was Trump, I'd say, hey, man, y'all need to investigate that. The people need to know, did he molest his daughter or did he not? His daughter is explaining showers with her dad. I think that that's worth looking into. And it's funny because Believe All Women and Me Too movement and girls should be protected, and unless a Democrat did it to you. Then if a Democrat did it to you, you shouldn't be protected. Let's act like it never happened. All these women that advocate for quote unquote women are silent on the issue. They don't want to bring it up. They don't want to talk about the fact that Ashley Biden could have been molested when she was a child in the house of a president of the United States of America. And that's not it, y'all. Because her being molested ain't enough. Because how is it that one of your sons dies from a brain issue, your other son have sex with his wife, and then he on crack, snorting coke out prostitutes in a foreign country, a degenerate, not paying his taxes.
Wait, he has sex with his wife? What? What
From a brain
does that
issue.
mean?
Your other son have sex with his wife.
Have sex with his wife? What do you mean? Have sex with his mother? What?
And then he on crack, snorting coke out prostitutes in a foreign country, a degenerate, not paying his taxes, and
I don't
lying on his
understand.
firearms application. And then in the same house, your daughter is saying she got molested. In the same vein, you see Joe Biden sniffing kids' hair. Brother, 2 + 2 is 4. Something ain't right. Just like the pastor the other day. You saying all this stuff, but you slash your wife's tires and you admitted to it. You put a tracking device on her car, you admitted to it. You post a new picture of her online. You a pastor.
Man, that's crazy though, bro. If all this is true, man, why nobody covering it? Why is there nobody covering this though? Like, that's crazy, man. The thing is that if she was able to remember taking showers with her dad, then she was probably old enough to understand what was going on, but not to the full extent of like, whoa, that might have been molestation, right? Because as you go older, you recount like, why did this happen? Why did that happen? You know, so she probably didn't realize, but she was still old enough to remember it. That's a crazy thing, man. Crazy part, man. Nobody talking about it, man. Nobody's talking about this.